Higher order functions are an important part of functional programming languages, and the first one we're going to look at is the map function. Now FSharp has a built-in map function that applies a function to every item in a list. We're going to write our own map function to highlight the power and simplicity that comes with functional programming. So let's look at our implementation of a map function. So first we're going to do let recursive map, and you'll notice that here we're going to give it func, which is the function to apply, and then the list, which is the list to apply it on. We're going to do matching, so we're going to match the list, and when the list is the empty list, then the answer is the empty list. You can't perform a function on an empty list. So we're going to do that, and then the more general base case, head cons with the tail, we're going to let the tail result is going to equal map and the same function that we were given on the tail. Then we're going to call the function on the head and cons that with the rest of the tail. And it's really that simple. That function is going to apply whatever function we give it to every item in a list. So let's do this. We'll save this. We'll send it to interactive, and we'll actually go up here and we'll create our own function again. We'll say let, we'll go back, say add one equal x plus 1. We'll save that, then send that down to, then we're going to call map add 1, then we're going to give it a list, and this list will say from 1 to 9. We're going to call add 1 on. So this should result in a list with 2 through 10, which we get. Map function works. It can work on much more complicated functions than simply incrementing, but it shows you the power of a functional language. In 5 lines of code, we wrote a function that will apply to every function in a list.